The feed's up.
The feed is up. 30 seconds here. Ha, 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 ha.
We can see Angie.
That is hilarious.
Oh, no. She's going to be mortified.
I think maybe it should be deleted from the record.
I think so, too.
That's a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Here we go. 5 seconds.
Here we go. Can you hear me?
Yep, here we go.
Wake up, USA. This is Daybreak on your radio. This is America's original news magazine, Daybreak USA.
Hi, friend. Angie Austin here, along with John DeMaster. And hey, John, we have a new open, right? What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
What? Where's the new open? I thought you made this like 2 weeks ago.
I did. We'll have to work on getting that put together. And
Yeah, because after you make it, you're supposed to put it on the air.
Oh, well, we'll work on that.
Okay,
We'll work on
let's
that
do it Monday. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
All right, we've got a lot to talk about. Josh Earnest is saying that Congress should be embarrassed. Why? We'll explain that. And then a firefighter is being hailed a hero. And then we have some other lighter news. David at the snack bar joining us to give us reviews of the movies coming out, like Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Deepwater Horizon. That'll be next segment. Let's start with the hard news first, shall we, John?
Yeah, Angie, one person is dead in yesterday morning's New Jersey Transit train crash in Hoboken, New Jersey. The mayor, Dawn Zimmer, she says the person killed lived in her city.
As the mayor of Hoboken, and knowing that this is a Hoboken resident that we lost today, one loss is too many losses. So we didn't lose anyone in Sandy, and so this is heartbreaking for Hoboken.
Of course, they're talking about Superstorm Sandy from back in 2012, where they were hard hit with flooding. 108 people were injured when that train failed to slow down at all when it approached Hoboken Station and slammed into a wall yesterday morning. So now the NTSB is involved, launching an investigation to determine the cause of the crash. And Michael Pelka, I think he said that later today they'll have the information from the black box and all the video that was part of it. So we may know more later today about what exactly happened there.
All right, so let's talk about White House spokesman Josh Earnest says that members of Congress should be embarrassed about overriding President Obama's veto of the 9/11 Saudi bill. Now, in a briefing, Earnest noted reports of buyer's remorse among, as he puts it, some of the lawmakers.
Members of Congress say and now publicly admit that they're deeply concerned about the impact that this bill will have on our national security, but yet they voted for it.
They did vote for it. The measure allows 9/11 victims' families to sue Saudi Arabia in U.S. courts. The White House has long argued that the bill could prompt lawsuits against Americans overseas and acts of retaliation by foreign governments against U.S. soldiers. Now, a lot of dignitaries came together to honor a man that many greatly respect. Is that right, John?
Yeah, Shimon Peres is who they're honoring today. President Obama, former President Bill Clinton, who delivered remarks at the funeral at Israel's National Cemetery in Jerusalem, both called Peres a friend that they were proud to have known and proud to have worked with. Peres spent over 60 years as a statesman in Israel and was a firsthand witness and participant in almost every major movement of the country's 69-year existence.
All right, so a South Carolina firefighter now is being hailed a hero for subduing a teenage suspect in day before yesterday's elementary school shooting. Townville, Fire Chief Billy McAdams said firefighter Jamie Brock located the suspect while responding to reports of a shooting at Townville Elementary, and he went right into action.
He immediately confronted and subdued that shooter. He was able to keep him on the ground until law enforcement could place him into custody.
McAdams read a statement from Brock in which Brock said that the teachers at the school were the real heroes. McAdams said he and Brock were among the first responders to the scene. McAdams located one of the victims, the young victims of the shooting, so they could get immediate care.
Angie, do you ever get those emergency alerts on your phone and when they go off, they scare the bejeebas out of you because they're so loud and it just sounds like your phone's going to explode? Well, apparently the emergency alerts that you get on your smartphone are soon going to come with some changes, some links and some images. The FCC went ahead and approved some changes that direct wireless carriers to add support for links on emergency alerts. So that means that government agencies can add pictures and other important information, like if there's a missing child or a car that they're looking for that maybe we can help them with. So the FCC order also increases the maximum length of emergency alerts from 90 characters to 360 characters. Again, I assume so that they can get us more information more quickly in the event of an emergency. And then in addition, the FCC says that wireless providers have to support Spanish language alerts and also start sending public safety alerts like orders to boil water or the location of emergency shelters. I mean, it used to all be done on the radio or on TV, but everybody's got their phone with them all the time. So, keeping up with technology and a great way to get information to people really, really quickly.
Hey, coming up in much lighter news, I have a friend that I worked with in TV for years, Chris Parente, the entertainment reporter. He's still a reporter in town. And I sent this to him right away. I'm like, he will love this. It's a unicorn cafe. It's light blue and pink, and it has all kinds of unicorn foods like rainbow colored pasta and, sandwiches with pink buns. There's a drink that's in a heart-shaped container that's called unicorn blood, and it's a smoothie. It's a pink and blue smoothie. So
And
anyway,
this is all food that a unicorn would eat?
it's just something cute, mostly for kids, like they serve little snacks on like a Ferris wheel. I just thought it was hilarious. So anyway, we'll tell you where that is because I thought it was kind of cute. And then a Pittsburgh man is facing a penalty, like fines, if he can't catch a noisy rooster. It's not even his rooster; it just happens to be on his big acreage. And then a California woman was in pain, and then they found out, oh my gosh, someone left a surgical tool in your body. Whoops, sorry about that, my bad. I hate when that happens. And then coming up, David at the snack bar with the movies next.